Fam ready to give it up. Come on, y'all.
Before I start, I'd like to apologize. I'm a little under the weather, so if this is terrible, please blame the sickness and not my startling lack of talent. Kiss me like a villain. That's what she would say if she could talk. I'm sure of it. Unmistakable signals from her glossy, glazed over eyes, all three of them. Orange like the fragments of the sun that rain down poison geigerwatts on the battered ground. That thin layer of glass atop the sand reflects us as we are, but not as we should be. And a lot of me just isn't working properly lately. Sluggish left side and drifting mind. I asked her for some copper and she gave me a hug. Which should I value more? Numb fingers lace, and suddenly we're holding hands, or whatever you call these things. This grand sensation might just be making my thick, gritty blood pump a bit more freely. We try to align mouths to make this happen, but the worms miles beneath our feet are doing the same. And they're so much bigger than we are, without ears to hear us complain. I can barely read the scrawled upon letter from the faint glow of her perfect skin, sent years ago by my grandfather. He told me how the world spins, how the things play out and play on. There were giants in those days, some might have even called them gods. Uncle Sam and Comrade Ivan, each leading their beloved tribe straight into the incinerator. Napalm fire like a pyro ejaculator. Sickle versus eagle to the delight of no one. The bones are still around here somewhere. Two titans left ghost clawing and cussing each other. In those days, we used to talk to the stars. They told us where to go and how to navigate the streets we should have easily memorized by now. But if the stars who shine that light are all long dead, then who exactly are we talking to? Isn't it less a conversation and more a seance? But she and I, we don't think about these things. Not while beads of delightful sweat slicken minty green flesh, this ritual. It just leaves us a mess. Because there are always them seeds that need to be sown, and that's just what we do. It's the only thing that we haven't forgotten. Are you proud of me, Dad? Did I become a good man? Did I remember every single word of every single story that you didn't even tell me? She's empathetic but confused about why I can't stop remembering, man. All that rotten brain junk taking up so much real estate in my headspace wasteland. When you sleep, it's like a river. When you dream, it's in black and white. All these irradiated phantoms that got you wailing through the night. They come bearing gifts, another salvo to your innocence. I don't pass time. I'm past tense. Thank you.